Inheritance. Inheritance.
Property received from someone.
Receive inheritance. Receive inheritance. Accuracy. Accuracy.
The state of being correct.
High accuracy. High accuracy. Mortal. Mortal.
Subject to death.
Mortal wound. Mortal wound. Liner. Liner.
A ship or makeup base.
Ocean liner. Ocean liner. Abrupt. Abrupt.
Unexpected or rude.
Abrupt change. Abrupt change. Registration. Registration.
The act of signing up.
Car registration. Car registration. Exhaustion. Exhaustion.
Extreme tiredness.
Total exhaustion. Total exhaustion. Cluster. Cluster.
A group of things.
A cluster of stars. A cluster of stars. Script. Script.
Written text.
Write a script. Write a script. Infectious. Infectious.
Able to spread disease.
Infectious disease. Infectious disease. Odor. Odor.
A particular smell.
Bad odor. Bad odor. Ample. Ample.
More than enough.
Ample time. Ample time. Ornamental. Ornamental.
Used for decoration.
Ornamental plant. Ornamental plant. Dullness. Dullness.
Lack of interest.
Intellectual dullness. Intellectual dullness. Indication. Indication.
A sign or piece of information.
Clear indication. Clear indication. Certificate. Certificate.
Official document.
Birth certificate. Birth certificate. Remembrance. Remembrance.
Act of remembering.
In remembrance of. In remembrance of. Jerk. Jerk.
Sudden movement, or rude person.
Jerk the handle. Jerk the handle. Orient. Orient.
To align or adjust.
Orient oneself. Orient oneself. Offspring. Offspring.
Children, or young of a person/animal.
Animal offspring. Animal offspring. Counterpart. Counterpart.
A person or thing that corresponds to another.
Japanese counterpart. Japanese counterpart. Documentary. Documentary.
A factual film or report.
Watch a documentary. Watch a documentary. scrape, scrape,
To rub harshly.
scrape the surface, scrape the surface. Dedicate, dedicate,
To commit to a purpose.
dedicate time, dedicate time. Astronaut, astronaut.
A person who travels in space.
Become an astronaut, become an astronaut. Naughty, naughty,
Badly behaved.
naughty child, naughty child. Pregnancy, pregnancy.
The condition of being pregnant.
Early pregnancy, early pregnancy. Comparable, comparable.
Able to be compared.
Comparable size, comparable size. Haunt, haunt.
To disturb or appear repeatedly.
Haunt a house, haunt a house. Trash, trash.
Waste material.
Throw out trash, throw out trash. Outskirt, outskirt.
The outer parts of a town.
Live on the outskirt, live on the outskirt. Valid, valid.
Legally acceptable.
Valid reason, valid reason. Mellow, mellow.
Soft or relaxed.
Mellow sound, mellow sound. Paw, paw.
Animal's foot.
Cat's paw, cat's paw. Genetic, genetic.
Relating to genes.
Genetic disease, genetic disease. Stimulus, stimulus.
Something that provokes a reaction.
Economic stimulus, economic stimulus. Spectacular, spectacular.
Visually striking.
Spectacular show, spectacular show. Villa, villa.
Large country house.
Luxury villa, luxury villa. Chilly, chilly.
Unpleasantly cold.
Chilly night, chilly night. Crook, crook.
A dishonest person, or to bend.
A common crook, a common crook. Costly, costly.
Requiring much money or effort.
Costly mistake, costly mistake. Coarse, coarse.
Rough or rude.
Coarse fabric, coarse fabric. Accusation, accusation.
A claim someone did wrong.
False accusation, false accusation. Transaction, transaction.
An instance of buying or selling.
Financial transaction, financial transaction. Stupidity, stupidity.
lack of intelligence.
Act of stupidity. Act of stupidity. Leak. Leak.
To escape or let out.
Water leak. Water leak. Tuck. Tuck.
To put in securely.
Tuck in bed. Tuck in bed. Rack. Rack.
A frame or to torture.
Wine rack. Wine rack. Hesitation. Hesitation.
Pause before action.
Without hesitation. Without hesitation. Utility. Utility.
Useful function or service.
Utility bill. Utility bill. Furthermore. Furthermore.
Adding additional information.
Furthermore, he agreed. Furthermore, he agreed. Exclusive. Exclusive.
Restricted to a particular group.
Exclusive access to the club. Exclusive access to the club. Signify. Signify.
To be a sign or symbol of something.
A nod signifies agreement. A nod signifies agreement. Exclusively. Exclusively.
Only, not including any others.
Exclusively for members. Exclusively for members. Diversity. Diversity.
A range of different things.
Cultural diversity. Cultural diversity. Vocal. Vocal.
Relating to the voice.
Vocal cords. Vocal cords. Exceptional. Exceptional.
Unusually excellent.
Exceptional talent. Exceptional talent. Irresponsible. Irresponsible.
Not showing proper sense of duty.
Irresponsible behavior. Irresponsible behavior. Distinctive. Distinctive.
Characteristic of one person or thing.
Distinctive style. Distinctive style. Far away. Far away.
A great distance away.
Faraway lands. Faraway lands. Puff. Puff.
A short burst of air or smoke.
A puff of smoke. A puff of smoke. Sincerity. Sincerity.
The quality of being honest.
Sincerity in his words. Sincerity in his words. Vicious. Vicious.
Deliberately cruel or violent.
Vicious attack. Vicious attack. Starvation. Starvation.
Suffering from lack of food.
Death by starvation. Death by starvation. Stack. Stack.
A neat pile of objects.
Stack of books. Stack of books. Alongside. Alongside.
Next to or together with.
Walked alongside her. Walked alongside her. Monopoly. Monopoly.
Complete control over a product or service.
Monopoly on trade. Monopoly on trade. Reckless. Reckless.
Without thinking or caring about the consequences.
Reckless driving. Reckless driving. Retail. Retail.
The sale of goods to the public.
Retail store. Retail store. Utilize. Utilize.
To make practical use of something.
Utilize resources. Utilize resources. Withdrawal. Withdrawal.
The act of removing or retreating.
Bank withdrawal. Bank withdrawal. Disclose. Disclose.
To make known or public.
Disclose information. Disclose information. Puppet. Puppet.
A figure moved by strings or hands.
Puppet show. Puppet show. Provoke. Provoke.
To stimulate or give rise to a reaction.
Provoke anger. Provoke anger. Stony. Stony.
Hard or unfeeling in nature.
Stony ground. Stony ground. Ethics. Ethics.
Moral principles governing behavior.
Business ethics. Business ethics. Stoop. Stoop.
To bend the body forward.
Stoop down. Stoop down. Regain. Regain.
To get back something lost.
Regain control. Regain control. Alley. Alley.
A narrow passage between buildings.
Dark alley. Dark alley. Ethnic. Ethnic.
Relating to cultural groups.
Ethnic food. Ethnic food. Shiver. Shiver.
To shake slightly from cold or fear.
Shiver with cold. Shiver with cold. Inadequate. Inadequate.
Not good enough.
Inadequate resources. Inadequate resources. Fulfillment. Fulfillment.
Realization of goals or satisfaction.
Sense of fulfillment. Sense of fulfillment. Garment. Garment.
An article of clothing.
Outer garment. Outer garment. Exploit. Exploit.
To make full use of or take advantage.
Exploit resources. Exploit resources. Deliberately. Deliberately.
On purpose.
Deliberately ignore. Deliberately ignore. Feminist. Feminist.
Advocate for women's rights.
Feminist movement. Feminist movement. Stump. Stump.
The base of a tree, or confusing question.
Tree stump. Tree stump. Unfold. Unfold.
To open or develop.
Unfold the map. Unfold the map. Dialogue. Dialogue.
Conversation between two or more people.
Dialogue between cultures. Dialogue between cultures. Vacant. Vacant.
Not occupied.
Vacant seat. Vacant seat. Commodity. Commodity.
A raw material or primary product.
Commodity market. Commodity market. Residential. Residential.
Related to housing.
Residential area. Residential area. Accountant. Accountant.
A person who manages financial accounts.
Certified accountant. Certified accountant. Compel. Compel.
To force someone to do something.
Compel action. Compel action. Architectural. Architectural.
Relating to architecture.
Architectural design. Architectural design. Inspection. Inspection.
Careful examination.
Safety inspection. Safety inspection. Patent. Patent.
Legal right to invention.
File a patent. File a patent. Guarantee. Guarantee.
Promise or assurance.
Money back guarantee. Money back guarantee. Fluid. Fluid.
Substance that flows easily.
Body fluid. Body fluid.